us right away. Thabo, you have started the season already. It's 2 games on and 2 wins. You haven't obviously had a chance to say anything to the media yet. Please take us from your pre-season to the first game until where we are and what your preparations in a summary.
Risings, everyone. What I can say about the pre-season coming into the season, it's been intense. Going to the Netherlands, the games we played. I think we gained some good intensity there in terms of our preparation. Coming into the season, playing those teams competitive. It helped us, some tactical things, that we trying to apply in our game also now, coming to the season, playing Stellenbosch, intense game also. We managed to get positive results, and the previous game, Polokwane, difficult games also, but we managed to get the positive results because I feel like, at the beginning of the season, it's important to build a foundation for things to come in the season, So, I think, it's been positive and we're trying to maintain it and improve many things, actually. So, that's how I've been looking at the situation.
Yeah, and starting with 2 wins on the trot, what has been the difference? Of course, you haven't started the season with a club. You started in the middle.
Yeah.
You started with 2 wins.
Yeah, it was important because that's what we told ourselves, that we want to start, on a positive note, like everyone wants to. And, we're grateful that we managed to get those results, and we're looking forward to tomorrow and games to come to get, good results because that's what we play for, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
There you go. Members of the media, it's your turn. And Thabo will not know all of you. If you know he doesn't know you, must mention your name and name of your publication.
Thabo, Benjamin Yolanda here. Thabo, as Vina rightly said, you started the season halfway last year. Having started with the guys from pre-season in Holland, playing Toyota Cup and now playing the 2 games and winning both of them, what would you say you are learning from them and what are they learning from you?
No, I think it's a collective thing because we're growing together as a team. I think, as you can see, it's a growing team, within the club, and we're trying to get to the next level, And back in Holland, also, the pre-season, we're trying to create that bond within the team, and we know that it's going to help us, and it's helping us already. We just want to get together and move forward together as a team and get good results, man.
We're moving to the next one. Peter,
Can cover a bit.
Sure.
Yes. Tactically, team was somewhat.
Yeah, but
yes. And what has been different, especially in the last 2 games that the 2 teams have been implemented?
Tactically, we're trying to keep the positive things from last season that we've been working on, and also, implementing new things, which is, like I always say all the time, that we want to control games, we want to dominate games, so that games don't become too difficult for us, and like to avoid many transitions, because, if you look at it, our problem is that we will play and then we concede transitions, so we're trying to be in control, especially in the opponent's half more, so that we can create more opportunities and also maintain, the control in the opponent's half. So it's those things that we're trying to improve on, tactically.
Go for it, Chow.
Timbashamala Joseph from Sports. Thabo, you guys have started on a high note, beautiful start, a dream start for any team. But of course, that creates expectations from your fans, from your sponsors, from anyone who's associated with the club. The maintenance thereof comes with a lot of pressure already on your side. How do you maintain that starting from tomorrow with respect?
Like you said, bro, playing for this club, expectation is always there. And we're here because we want to handle that expectation and feed people from what they're expecting, which is good results like we started. But obviously not everything is perfect. We're trying to improve. Like I said, we're trying to improve in how we play, in how we create opportunities, in how we don't, like in the previous games we didn't concede, in how we're trying to maintain that and improve on that. Because if you look at the Stellenbosch game, they created some opportunities, and then we are trying to minimize teams from creating opportunities and us creating more opportunities. So I think that's about it, man.
There's a hand at the back.
Supervisor from ANC.
Hi.
Surely you've had time to study your opponents. This time around, your next assignment is Richards Bay. What are you expecting from them? What kind of game are you guys expecting from them, and have you had time to actually study them?
Yeah, we do. We do look at opponents, and I think Richards Bay also is a difficult team to play against. As I also saw myself when they played against, I think it was Sundowns, that they're a difficult team to break. And tomorrow we're expecting also difficult Richards Bay, and we're trying to, we'll try our best to overcome them and win the game.
Sorry, hand this side.
John T. Mark from the Citizen. Thabo, there was a lot of talk about the pitch at FNB Stadium before your first game on it. How was it for you as players? Was it a good pitch? I mean, is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's better. It's better for me, especially when you pass the ball on the floor. It's like smooth, it's just that, you can feel there's a sand and also the mixture of artificial pitch, which they try to do because they're looking to make it smooth pitch on the floor, flat pitch, So I think it's better. It's better.
Last part one.
Irfan from Supersport. This is the second of 3 consecutive home games for you guys. And obviously the first one against Polokwane City went the way of you guys. Sundowns coming up next. How important is it for the squad to sort of make the FNB Stadium a bit of a fortress?
It's important for a team like us to win home games, and then like you're saying, to improve even the numbers at the stadium, because FNB is a huge stadium. But I think with like us getting good performances and good results, it's gonna be even more, better atmosphere, if I can say, or like, crazy atmosphere, because we want teams to feel that in our home games, So it's important, bro. It's important.
Just before we close, is that TV that arrived now? Or is just there? You're okay? All right. We thank Thabo. Just one quick follow-up.
Yes. I think it was Coach Kaizer, you were asking him about the balance in the midfield, and there seems to be better reviews now. We also, I don't want to say better quality in terms of options in the midfield. And as someone who plays there, how important is that? And also healthy and quality competition for the team?
I think in every position, if you look at it, it's important to have competition and makes us better. And also, if you look at our games, we have a lot of games, so we need that squad depth in every position. So obviously in the midfield also, you can see that there's also that depth and competition, which is healthy for the team, because playing so many competitions, we want to compete in everything, in everywhere, and win games. So it's important for the squad to have that depth.
So another exigence here.
Yes, of course you're playing against a team that has not had the best of the starts. How do you then, Mina, as Abadali, look into the complacency factor now that you are on the roll? You've got 6 points, you've got good 2 results in your bag already, but now the Richards Bay that is coming here is unstable, and they're they're standing on a shaky ground.
I think that's one of the things that we discussed amongst ourselves, even in pre-season, that complacency, is our enemy, especially this season. So also playing a team that didn't start so well, we think that it's an opportunity for us, you know. Even like in different games, we always have an opportunity. So even this one, it's an opportunity for us to get the maximum points, you know, like any other game. So I think it's a very interesting game tomorrow, difficult game, but I think we're gonna be ready for it, you know.
And obviously, thank you very much.